Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for our main event of the evening. 15 rounds of middleweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Manny Pacquiao's entourage has that look on their face. They know they've put the work in, and you can see how confident they are for the battle that lies ahead. Leonard's the kind of fighter who you just know has no self-doubts. Look at the way he's making his way down to the ring right now. You can see it in his eyes. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. We know what Pacquiao can do with that big left hand of his, but his opponent can also bring the thunder.
Yeah, sooner or later you're going to get tested in those areas, in the area of chin. Manny knows he has a good chin, but the key here is not to show it, not to expose it too much.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Good targeted left hook to the head, and here comes the uppercut behind it. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Sugar Ray Leonard. That was a miss by Manny Pacquiao. Super two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard.
It's okay, pay him back.
Halfway through round number one.
Come on.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Manny Pacquiao. Nice strike after catching one by Sugar Ray Leonard. I think you can just sense right away that strategy is going to be key here. This isn't going to be some wild type raw. This is going to be a very technical, strategic type fight.
Absolutely, Joe. Each guy waiting for the other one to make the first mistake.
You know, everybody associates Sugar Ray Leonard not only with the championships and the Olympic glory, but with the comebacks. Coming out of retirement to fight. He had the detached retina, took 3 years off, and then came back against the marvelous one, Marvin Hagler, in a fight, Teddy, that to this day, people will still argue over who won. Well, Ray won.
Yeah, Ray got it. I mean, that's the main thing. You open up the record book and you're going to see Sugar Ray Leonard as the winner in that fight. But what he really did was he created a scenario. He understood at that point in his life what he couldn't do. He couldn't fight for 3 minutes. So he survived for early parts. He stayed out of damage, out of harm's way, and he stole ends of round.
So the round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas sitting with you ringside. I know you had a very busy week before you flew here out to broadcast this fight, doing your charitable contributions back in Staten Island with the Dr. Theodore Atlas Foundation.
Yeah, thank you for bringing that up, Joe. We did well. We had our dinner, our yearly dinner, where we're able to raise money to help people that are in need, people that have nowhere else to go for help, whether it's a mother that can't pay the cancer treatment for a 7-year-old daughter, and we're able to pick up that insurance. But the thing that I want to take a second to thank everybody for is that it's a collective effort. It's all the people that allow us the resources to go out there and help those people.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. A headshot blocked. Sugar Ray Leonard sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
He just missed that shot up top. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Pacquiao's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Sugar Ray Leonard with a big right hand. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Very accurate to the body with that left hook. Then he brings the right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Right on the mark, upstairs with a left hook, right uppercut combination. Comes right back at him with a left hand. That was not. Oh, and there you go. Just put him down.
They got there quicker than his hands got back to cover.
Pacquiao's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. End of the round there. A round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically, how are they acting? What are you seeing out of them?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Pacquiao's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question, Joe. He's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao started at 106 pounds and then rose up and won a super bantamweight belt, but it really wasn't until November of 2003 when he claimed the featherweight title and TKOing Marco Antonio Barrera that he became that big spotlight kind of star.
Yeah, that was his coming out party, so to speak. That's when the world found out just who and what Manny Pacquiao was.
Scores with the combo to the head. Hits him in the mug with the right. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Blocks it away. Final 60 seconds after 2 minutes of pure fury. Manny Pacquiao's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Work your body, kid. Body shots. You're not focusing.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Once again to the head.
Listen to me. The best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches. That'll keep them away.
Leonard's power has been the biggest difference in this fight so far, Teddy. As we start round number 4 and we take a look at your scorecard, he's up 2 rounds to 1.
Yeah, because of that knockdown, that was the difference. But it's still close enough for his opponent, just using his jab, fundamentals, the things that he has to do to still get back in it.
Blocks away that headshot. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's inability to hit the target is really making him look silly right now. He's throwing plenty of punches, just none of them are landing.
No, he's throwing them too wide, too far away, and what's going to be worse, right now he's only getting frustrated, maybe embarrassed, as you touched on, but what's going to be worse is when he starts getting counted in between them.
Leonard's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Pacquiao swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Punch, punch. You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Teddy, he has so many strengths to his makeup as a fighter. But pick out a few that when you look at Sugar Ray Leonard, they really shine.
Well, I think collectively they all go together. I mean, you could separate them, but together that's where you get the package. I mean, you have great speed. He has power. You have a lot of fast guys don't have that kind of power. He has the ability to adjust. He's shown that already in his career. He can go forward, he could go backwards, he could give you angles, he could counter. You know, he can fight in different kinds of places. And technically, he's really, really solid.
Manny Pacquiao's, oh, Teddy, this has got to drive his trainer crazy because he's leaving himself wide open with these sweeping shots.
Well, you talk about that old saying, leaving the barn door open, and the horses are going to go out. Well, guess what? The punches, sooner or later, they're going to come in.
Just like that.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. 10 seconds to go in the 4th. And that's the end of round 4. In that last round, Sugar Ray Leonard was able to stun his opponent.
And you know what's coming next, because to me, that's part of the great makeup, one of the great strengths, and there's many of them, of Leonard. He's a good finisher. He's going to look to close this show.
And in style, typically. So a fresh round is underway. But is it a fresh fighter? Pacquiao's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner.
Solid. And now the question is, can he rise up again?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Pacquiao's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Move your head. Pace yourself.
Tried the hook, didn't get it. Blocks the headshot. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Work the body, kid. Body shot. Nice
He
shot.
took a shot. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Big shot there. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref stops the fight. Pacquiao's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him. And just like that, Sugar Ray Leonard, his thunder rains down on him with a knockout victory.
Well, one of Einstein's theories was E equals mass times speed. This was fist, hits chin, and out he goes.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights. We welcome you here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. Leonard's entrance here. What a ring walk. Just brimming with confidence, ready for the task at hand. Manny Pacquiao's supremely confident here. Look at him make his way. All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one scheduled for 10. Good effective work with that straight right hand. You can sense it right away, Teddy. Looks like it's a tactical bout tonight.
Well, that's what happens when you get two counter punches. Nobody wants to lead.
Combination to the head. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. With this risk-reward, speed-based, aggressive style, how does Pacquiao manage himself against a well-rounded boxer puncher?
Well, he just has to remember that he himself has more than just power, more than just speed. He's getting more and more experience all the time, Joe. Sometimes he just has to make sure that he has patience to go along with those other talents.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Scores well to the head with the right hand. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Red-hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong, never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Sugar Ray Leonard. Pacquiao's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. You know, it's a new day and age, but people should really reflect on the celebrity of Sugar Ray Leonard. There was a long time period in this country where he was undoubtedly one of the biggest superstars, not just in sports, but in all mainstream pop culture.
Yeah, he was. First of all, he had that great smile. He was doing endorsements. He was doing soda commercials, you know. And I think what's interesting about that is that he proved himself to the people. At first, they thought he was just this golden boy, this guy, you know, the sugar man. And he had all this great talent. But then, after the first Iran fight, he showed everybody that he could roll his sleeves up, you know, that he could get down and dirty, that he could be just a regular guy, a guy that you could count on, not just a guy that was privileged with great talent.
And we come to the end of round number one. Pacquiao's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avatine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Okay? Don't fight his fight. There's no need to fight his style. You're not going to win that way.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Leonard's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Solid left hand to the head. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Well-placed counterpunch by Sugar Ray Leonard.
It's all right, just keep moving.
Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Manny Pacquiao. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Leonard's just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's trying to get his opponent to walk in where he can make a miss and bang, spring it on him.
Unable to land clean by Manny Pacquiao. Leonard's landed a good, solid combination.
Doing great.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Halfway through round number 2. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Come on, kid, focus.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Teddy, how good is his left hand in terms of being a power punch?
Well, that is a punch that he can turn into. He can turn that back foot, that ankle foot, he can turn that back into it. He can really generate a lot of pop.
Parries that punch intended for the head. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Manny Pacquiao. Really frustrating his opponent now. Sugar Ray Leonard so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Don't fight his fight. There's no need to fight his style. You're not going to win that way.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? I mean, you are winning this fight. You need to throw more punches. The body. Bang the body. Hit the body.
And round number 3 is underway. Not able to land the headshot.
One, two. 1, 2. Jump on it. Nice.
Scores up top with a left.
Looking good.
Leonard's blocking ability is doing well for him there.
There you go.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting their hands follow.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Nice.
Here's one. one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Pacquiao's combination punching is working well here. Not an accurate hook at all.
Cover up. Just still not moving enough.
He's tired. He's tired.
Pacquiao's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Sharp 3 punches landing by Manny Pacquiao. Well, he's trying to keep up a heck of a work rate here. Pacquiao's punching himself out at this point.
Yeah, and that's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it is going to be if his opponent notices.
This is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, all right? Just don't get lazy. You're winning this fight. Keep circling. Don't stand in front of him.
Sugar Ray Leonard's ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on.
There you go.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Leonard's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Come on, cover up.
Back to the body.
Focus.
Leonard's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Punches and bunches, combination up top. Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. He is, there it is! What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape.
One, 2, 3, 4.
Let's go get him.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Oh, you're doing great.
A crushing 2-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
1, 2, 1, 2. Jab, jab.
And just like that, things turn around. A back-and-forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
Committing upstairs now. He goes there again. Off to the side. A little swing and a miss going upstairs. What a revealing round we just saw. Each man was able to hurt the other. You really can tell how much is on the line here between these two.
Yeah, they both came here. I mean, they're in the best shapes of their career. They came here understanding what this fight means.
All right, deep breath now. Deep breath. Relax. Relax.
Here you go.
Are you all right? I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry.
A new round underway here. Pacquiao's hoping that he doesn't make a defensive flaw like he did in the last round. That cost him a knockdown.
See, that's where another set of eyes come in. That's where you depend on your corner. They're calm enough. They can see something that you didn't see, as hopefully the corner has told him what he did wrong.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Come on, kid. Fuck them.
Leonard's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is let your hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now because of it.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Manny Pacquiao. That's a nice combination right there. Left hook, and then finished it with a right uppercut. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Sugar Ray Leonard's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Very effective with the block and then the score. He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. Pacquiao's looking for a way to get this fight back on course, a course that can get him a victory. This isn't it, just trying to counterpunch in these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right. You know, it's one thing to say physically, technically, he needs to do that. But to do it, you have to be mentally clear. You have to be seeing the plan, seeing what you have to do, what you have to order your body to do. He's not seeing that right now.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
Double up on your punches.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
You got this one.
Sugar Ray Leonard's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Anybody, keep your hands up.
Pacquiao's throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on it.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment, where you take a picture and you say, okay, I remember that, and the next time, bang, I'm going to take advantage.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Manny Pacquiao. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Leonard's able to avoid that punch. Nice strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Manny Pacquiao's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Nothing there on the punch by Manny Pacquiao. A little head hunting right back to it. Leonard showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
Double jab by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
That's a big right hand.
Hold him.
Double jab by Big Shot. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
Get up.
1,
Get up.
2, 3, 4,
Get up.
5, 6, 7, 8,
Focus.
9, 10.
Hurry, get up.
That's it. The fight is over. Manny Pacquiao's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. Sugar Ray Leonard is your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night. Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 15 rounds of heavyweight action. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Nichols is feeling the sting of that big uppercut. Power puncher versus the ultimate power puncher. How's it going to go?
Well, when you have more than power, it goes your way. Tyson has speed. He has a good style. He has an ability to be elusive. The other guy only has power. It's going to go Tyson's way. He has too many weapons.
Wow, nice flush left hand. He gets off with a comment, and bang, and away he goes. Nichols is hurt by that. He goes down. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Tyson's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Good flush shot upstairs. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Nichols. And now he's targeting upstairs. Teddy, a prime Mike Tyson here has so many KO1s sprinkled across his record. Do you expect those kind of fireworks early on here?
Yeah, for a couple reasons. He understands the history. He's a history student. He likes the legacy. He wants to be like Jack Dempsey, all those fighters of the past where he's ferocious. And also, he wants to send a signal to future opponents that you should not get in the ring with him.
Tyson's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Mike Tyson. Nichols is really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Didn't get it done going to the body there. That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand.
Come on, here's focus.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Little head hunting with the left. Tyson's in control of things in his mind right now. Just look at that attitude over in the corner. You can tell they want a repeat performance of that knockdown round they just had. Nichols is just being very hesitant right now offensively. His first thought since being stunned in this fight is protect myself, protect myself. It's like he's turned the off switch on his offense.
Yeah, but you can't do that. The lights go off, it gets all dark there. You have to find a way to still have that light on. You know, find the window of opportunity somewhere. They are out there. Be creative.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. by Kobe Nichols.
Teddy, there have been those who have gone the distance with a prime Mike Tyson, but they never really gave you the sense that they were capable of winning in doing so.
Because they did not have that belief, that sense themselves. They got to a point where they were a co-conspirator to their own demise, that they were cooperating with the wrong guy, with the enemy. They were not looking to win. They were hoping to either survive or get the hell out of there. They used to make silent agreements on the inside. When they had opportunities to work, they didn't work. They put their hands behind Tyson and they hoped that he would hold on and they would get a free ride. That if they didn't hurt him, he wouldn't try to hurt them.
Halfway through this round here. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Mike Tyson. Iron Mike with an iron right. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Mike Tyson's punch is far off the target.
I need you to box him. Wait for him and boom! Keep it simple, okay? Just keep it simple. You're making this harder than it has to be.
And round number 3 is underway. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Good looking uppercut that time. Good combination with a flush left hook to the body and then that right hand. Parries that punch away.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Up top with the right hand. Tyson's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Not able to land the uppercut. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook?
Work the body.
Well-targeted left hand by Nichols. Comes with the right. 90 seconds to go here in this round. He nearly lifted him off the ground. What an uppercut by Kobe Nichols. He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. Combo lands to the head. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Nichols is out there just waiting on a counter punch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is it? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he could go through that door.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Through the
years, especially in the heavyweight division, there have been some guys that can throw a good right uppercut. But when Tyson fully dips and gets all that body behind it, it's as good a right uppercut as we've ever seen.
Yeah, it's coming from Brooklyn. You know, it's coming from a place that really you wish that you didn't have to visit because you get hit with that punch. He's putting everything into it, but he sets it up nice. He hits you behind the back a little bit in the rib area, and then all of a sudden, when your arm moves a little bit, it's coming up the middle.
10 seconds to go in this third round. Nice work with the combination by Mike Tyson. And we come to the end of the round.
Breathe. I need to see the combinations from you.
There you go.
All right, let's throw the combinations. This fight is way too close. Let's throw the 1-2.
Let's take a look at Teddy's scorecard, where you can see that he's only got that one round in the bank so far at the beginning of round number 4. But Teddy, just the psychology of the game, knowing that you've put your man down on the canvas, you really don't care about the scorecard at that point.
Well, you know you're the boss, and you can continue to be the boss. And more importantly, your opponent...
Did you see that? What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
Good smooth work by Kobe Nichols. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Great movement to get away from those punches. Mike Tyson's effort has been admirable, but I don't think he's getting the results he would like to get here. He's tiring himself.
Yeah, what I think's starting to happen here, Joe, we saw him throwing a lot of punches, but not real effective punches. I'm wondering now, he's ahead right now in this part of the fight, but I'm wondering if he's getting discouraged because it didn't have the effect on his opponent he wanted it to.
He's got half of the equation figured out. He's throwing a lot of punches, but the more important half of the... Oh, that's gotta hurt. This is gonna take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So the knockdown scored against Mike Tyson, but his opponent may want to watch out as Tyson has steadied himself back up on his feet. Tyson's combination punching is just perfect. Big shot he just scored with. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, look at that. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
Get up! 1, 2, 3, 4, get up, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. This fight is over. Nichols' corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.